Okay, we left the high school. We're headed down the hill on Finley Lane.
The bumps aren't my fault. I can't help the bumps.
We hit a bump and my finger popped over and bumped a button. So I had to restart the video. No big deal. Coming down Finley Lane where Brenda used to walk home. I used to walk with her once. I finally got her to stop and talk to me.
In the snow, in the ice.
Walked all the way down here. We stopped at the mall and freaking chill there for a while and walked her on home because she'd be late and get in trouble.
We didn't go anywhere but my house.
We stopped at the mall a couple times.
Only when I got permission.
Your mom was actually at work that day. This is the mall coming up.
Oh, there's a sidewalk there.
Yep.
See if that would have.
Wasn't there before. We used to live in those apartments right back there behind these houses. And there's a Safeway. What happened to Safeway?
I don't know.
Used to live in these apartments over here before I met Brenda at one point. About a month.
Yeah, there's a mattress. We definitely
We
could.
lived right there in those apartments.
It's covered in plastic. We lived in the nicer ones. Tony and I did.
Well, then when you moved in, we lived over here. But I lived back there. Me and my brother.
Arms. But I don't know which one it was.
Back here.
Yes, you're right.
Right back there. And you remember that day when you were at the laundry room? Oops.
No, that was at the Pioneer.
Oh, that's right.
That was at the Pioneer, okay?
Hey, you used to work right up here.
Yes.
So that dude drove through the building.
Yes. He was drunk.
I worked at the nursing home.
I couldn't go out at night. I couldn't look at lights forever. I just left that room.
Anyway, and he used to come up here and shot through the stop sign and went right in the room.
We're at Sandrock Ridge now.
Can you still see the seams on the building? Can't tell where we went through.
I know I went through, and yes, you can see the seams.
Well, I'm looking now. That's one
It's down at this end.
That's what I'm looking for.
Right there. See? The different colors?
New colors. You go right through the building right there. Around the corner there.
Two of my ladies were in that room.
Anyway.
And that part on the end is new.
He didn't quite make the corner there.
No, he was kind of from the bar.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look. There's a wild cat.
Looks pretty wild.
It looks happy.
He actually looks like Max with a white tail, man. I just have this big old cat bigger than that one. It was a big old yellow tomcat. He was huge. He got out one day, got run by a car. I was not happy. A mean cat too, boy.
No negativity.
No, he was mean.
No, the running over part.
Bully of the neighborhood.
Some nice houses up here.
Yep.
But they're nicer in Oregon. No, I just prefer to be there.
Well, maybe it's just not meant to be. It ain't happened so far.
Bullshit. It's meant to be.
Watch your mouth.
Holy cow.
Just to race up down this hill, too.
You want to do it now?
Sure. It's your ticket. Speed.
Yeah, but it's going to look pretty bad.
Yep. We're right back by Safeway again. We're going down to where Brenda used to live. Papa.
Yeah, Papa. No, she slipped on somebody threw a banana peel out and she slipped on it.
How come she wasn't looking? You should look.
You don't expect a banana peel to be in.
There's the roller skating striped building right down there. First actually saw Brenda. Didn't meet her till later. I saw her there. She was getting in the back of my brother's truck in them same tan pants.
You had your arm around some bimbo blonde.
I did not.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Mom. Nothing against blondes.
She was sitting in Jim's car. She was the Hayden Chief's daughter, and she was just sitting in the car with us.
Okay, so you had to bring it up. You just had to.
Well, you brought it up. I didn't bring it up.
No, you brought it up. These are the apartments.
I puked off of those.
That I did the laundry.
That's the Frontier.
Yes, this is the front. Frontier. I thought it was Pioneer. Frontier, Pioneer, whatever.
Anyway,
okay?
I used to live upstairs, and then we moved downstairs, and you lived downstairs with us, with Clyde. Anyway, hey,
And
35.
I went and did my laundry.
I used to live in 36. Yeah, 36. 36 is the one we lived in because I off the railroad. We used to live down there.
Sandwich size bag of
Dog shit.
Gone.
Probably
2 loads of laundry.
Well, I wish that hadn't been mentioned.
Then back it up.
Hey, they got for rent. We should move in.
I'll just cut it out. I can cut it out. Cut that whole part out.
Coming down here to Victory Way again. There's a Chevy dealer. They've been there forever, man. I remember when they first opened it. Because they used to be in town too, but they were only about a year after we moved here. That building. Super wash. They put that in there right before I left town. How about, was that here when we lived here before? Or was it after we left that they built this super wash?
I don't remember.
Ray and Daddy used to live up here with his mom on the hill. Miss Ray. Ray was a good guy. Ray passed away. Good friend. I'm gonna go down by your old house.
I'm going
Past Dennis's old house?
out to your house.
Again?
Well, yeah, because you may not have got it on video.
Not my fault. They said it was recording.
What if this isn't even recording?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
You always just say, go to Walmart.
I don't necessarily have to have that out there.
I do.
Alright, well, drive out there then. Now, we had a dilemma earlier on where Dennis's house was.
No, we're not going there again.
Where's that?
He had a house down here, too.
It's the house where we had the sunburn.
And there was another one that he had up there.
That was his girlfriend's house.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Oh, my God.
I'm telling you. Yes, it was. She had the 69 Charger. Her dad did.
I didn't know Dennis when he had the girlfriend.
Yes, you did.
That was after we all split up.
You had the Sunbird at the time. He lived right here by Norman Fetty's place. That's the only place they lived before they moved out of town. That's the house they moved into when they moved here. They sold it to buy the property they put the trailer on to get out of town. He never lived in the other house. That other house. The other one was his girlfriend's house. He spent a time with his girlfriend. His brother had a house over there. His oldest brother. He moved out before they moved out of town. Hey, remember that field out there? Behind the Holiday Inn? Chris's truck? Oops. That was a good truck, too.
Never use an axe to get yourself out of the snow. Next,
Well,
you know.
Chopping ice and trying to get the tire free, you do what you gotta do.
Well, you know what? You know what? It didn't work.
It Oops. Well, it worked. I mean, we just
That
flattened
was
the
a
tire
bad
by
night.
accident. Yeah, but you got some champagne with orange juice.
It wasn't that night.
How's that making a bad night?
It wasn't that night.
Where'd we get the champagne from?
I don't know where we got the champagne and orange juice from, but we had it over here in those apartments over there.
I never lived in those apartments over there.
Not those, you free.
I never lived in those apartments over there.
Right there on the end.
I never lived in those apartments over there.
Sister did. Your sister Teresa did.
I don't remember that. I must have been Waystone.
Oh my God. We're going to have to cut out all the video now.
That's the low income that she lived in.